Question ideation. If you're not sure, if you're just starting out and you're not sure what to ask them, the people that you're talking to, your ideal clients on the call, you can do question ideation. So what question can I ask in my discovery calls and emails? Okay, so there's 10 questions that are here. What are the biggest challenges, pain points your company is currently facing with regards to, and here you can insert relevant areas such as HR or recruitment. How's your company currently handling recruitment, employee engagement, onboarding, and performance management? Okay. And what you can do, if you want, if these are usually sort of bland questions, and you can tell ChatGPT, please give me uncommon questions, uncommon subjects, uncommon replies. And that's going to be a little bit more interesting. So you can really improve your game and change your game like that. And then I can be more specific. What questions can I ask as CTOs, chief technology officers, in my discovery calls and emails? Okay, so some of the questions that he gave me is, how do you ensure alignment between technology goals and overall business objectives? How do you manage and mitigate potential risks associated with technology projects and decisions? Okay, so that shows that you know your game, you know your stuff. Another thing that we can do very successfully with ChatGPT is we can write messages based on their profile or their post. So here I asked ChatGPT, I said, write me a thank you for connecting on LinkedIn message based on the persons I connected with about section, which is here in brackets. Make it 150 words long. Make it excited, and that I look forward to networking and getting to know them. And here I put their about section. And as you can see, ChatGPT still understands me even when I use somewhat broken English. Okay, I did this morning at about 7. Still didn't have my coffee, so I was just typing away, but ChatGPT still understood me. And it spelled out, hi there, I just wanted to extend my warm thank you for connecting with me here on LinkedIn. So that's a very non-generic, and it talks about them and especially your experience as an owner, manager, head coach at CrossFit Bloomfield. And I use that and I put it over there. So that's a very nice warm welcome to somebody. Now I can say, write me a connection request based on their about section. Make it friendly, casual, and up to 250 characters long. Why do I want to limit it to 250 characters? Because LinkedIn's connection request is limited to 300 characters. Okay. So, hey there, really impressed by your sales management, business operations expertise. Would love to connect and learn more about your experience and CrossFit Bloomfield. Let's stay in touch. Now, that's a little bit boring. A lot of people would use it. And now I can say, hey, now add some humor. Okay. So, hey there, love reading your LinkedIn bio, 22 plus years of experience and CrossFit boss. Impressive. Let's connect and swap workout tips and professional advice, of course. So this is really cool. This is a really cool thing to get, a connection request to get, and people will be more inclined to approve it because they see there's a person behind it who wrote this message. This is another experiment that I did. And I took Reid Hoffman's, who is one of the founders of LinkedIn, and I took his bio, and I said, write me a short LinkedIn message with a pitch of our marketing service, and acknowledge the fact that it's wrong to pitch on the first LinkedIn message, and be humorous about it. But after reading his profile, we got so excited, we had to write him. The person we are writing to, his name is Reid. And this is his about section, okay? So it came out and it said, hey, Reid, we know it's not always the best practice to pitch on the first LinkedIn message, but after reading your impressive experience in consumer internet and software, we could not help but reach out to our marketing services, blah, 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 okay? And then I asked it to do another version, which is slightly longer and funnier, okay? So you're unlimited here. If you're not loving it, you can always change and tweak the prompts slowly but surely until you get something that you like. And once you nail a prompt, and you can even get it in the first go. Okay. And now it says, hey Reid, I know it's not cool to pitch on the first message. kind of like showing up to a first date with a ring and a prenup. But after reading your profile, I just couldn't resist. And then it takes it from there. Okay. I do not recommend it. I do not recommend you pitch on the first message, but I just wanted to show you what's available. And if you're not happy, just do it again and again and again. Change the prompt slightly. There's lots of prompts that you can use. You can also just write messages in general. So, for example, what I did here with ChatGPT is, and as I said, use the problem, agitate, solve framework. Please write a LinkedIn message marketing campaign that identifies the most painful problem faced by the ideal customer persona and agitate the issue to show why it's a bad situation, then present our product service as the logical solution to the problem, make it non-salesy and full of humor. Here I had a play with this. So what it did is it used the previous text that I've used about Read, and it created a message. And it talked about the problem. Do you ever find yourself in a meeting where all you can think of is how much you need coffee? And then, well, my friend, you're not alone. And that's where our company comes in. So it did use that problem, agitate, solve framework to write a message. So if there's a certain template that you know works for you, you can ask ChatGPT to write it. And then you can also make it shorter. Just to make it more effective, you can make it shorter. You can just say, hey, make it 100 words long.